This is All India Radio. Life must go on. All India Radio in collaboration with Vigyan-Prasar presents science serial Life Must Go On, based on understanding and managing sustainable development. Let's listen to episode number 30, titled Listen to the Mountains.
Grandma, where are you, Grandma?
I'm here, beta, in the room.
Grandma, I want to hear a story from you.
Ah, Molu, what happened to you? I will tell you a story, but for that you should have patience.
Grandma, I want to hear a beautiful story from you. Remember, you had promised me to tell a story after I finish my exams. So finally, my exams are over. I am a free bird now. And now I deserve a story.
Yes, beta. Definitely you deserve a story. But first, would you give me a glass of water?
Sure, Grandma. Here it is.
Thanks. Ready. Now I'm ready. Listen, beta. The story of my life. The one that I experienced.
Oh.
I was born here in Dharmagiri, where there were no motor cars, no vehicles, no television and no movies, but much less noise. I grew up here, married. I had my children and grandchildren. I lived here all my life. Here, in this town, Dharmagiri, which was then just like a small village. The rivers, trees, flowers, the birds and animals, they were all my friends. I had a tough life though, but a happy one. One day, you know what happened?
What, Grandma?
My son Narayan came to me.
Oh, my dad.
Yes, your dad. He was a school headmaster then. One day, he came to me with the most shocking news.
What was the issue, Grandma? Was it something serious?
Yes. He had a discussion with Sagar at Ramanna's tea stall.
But, Grandma, who was Sagar?
Sagar was new to the village, a stranger, but came to the village with a definite purpose in his mind.
Chodo, look at the table, clean it.
जी sir.
Hello, sir. Hello. Welcome. Shall I make a special tea for you?
Yes, of course, रमन्ना. अरे भाई, टीचर टी के बिना अधूरा है.
सही है.
बनाओ स्पेशल रमन्ना टी.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Hi, hello. I'm Sagar.
Hello, Sagar. My name is Narayan. I'm the headmaster of the school here. Will you take some tea?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Ramanna,
Yes, sir.
make one more, please.
Sure, sir. Sure.
For our new friend here, Sagar. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, friend. So tell us something about yourself. I have not seen you before in the village. Means, are you new here?
Yes. You're absolutely right. I've moved into this village a couple of days ago. You know, like rented a house beyond the marketplace. Bit primitive, but it'll do. I'm here only for 6 months. Thank goodness.
Why? Why 6 months? Have you come for business?
Yeah. Why will I come here to a sleepy little dump like this? Not for business. We are building a hotel here. A 5-star hotel.
What? A 5-star hotel? Here? In our village?
Yeah. A fabulous multi-story hotel 300 rooms, shopping complex, swimming pool, health club, theatre, and what not.
But ours is a small village. Only 500 people live here. What will we do with a hotel that has 300 rooms?
Yes.
Village folks, they are dumb usually. See, man, this is a lovely village, right in the middle of a valley. This river flows through your village. It is the cleanest I've ever seen. And up the Dharmagiri mountain. Such a gorgeous and breathtaking view. The waterfalls, the trees, the wildlife, marvelous, simply marvelous. The plan is to build a 5-star hotel right there on Dharmagiri, overlooking your village. Fantastic, huh?
The only construction we have on Dharmagiri is the temple, built 300 years ago.
Sir, the mountain is sacred to us.
Oh, please.
The river which starts there flows down and sustain our crops, our lives. How can you build a hotel there?
And there is only a narrow winding path to the top. Your vehicles cannot go up. And what will happen to the houses, including mine, which are along the slope?
Mr. Narayan, there is nothing to worry. I can tell you that. This hotel is being built by Mr. Dikshit. I'm sure you must have heard of him. The millionaire industrialist from Delhi. He has the approval from the government. And my firm has clinched the deal for building it. Everything has been arranged already. I have come to get the work started.
But no one in the village has been informed about it. The villagers will not like it.
Oh, relax, my dear friend. Calm down. The village will not be harmed in any way. Can't you see? When we will widen the road to go up the hill and make it tar road, some houses will naturally be knocked down. But we will compensate handsomely. Don't you worry. Man, it will be one of the best luxury hotels in the country. Tourists will pour into your village, especially rich ones.
But where are the men to build your hotel? And where is the machinery?
It's all arranged, Mr. Narayan. Our boss, Mr. Dikshit, does not waste time. He has influence and he can get things moving soon. Lorries and trucks will arrive with cement, bricks, steel, marble, and other things. We are bringing the laborers, of course, a few hundred.
A few hundred? And where will they stay, sir?
We will put some temporary dwellings for them at the foot of the hill, right? No problem for that.
You mean you will have slums here?
Oh my God.
Well, that is what they are used to. Man, they live like rats. Don't you know?
Mr. Sagar, I strongly oppose this plan to build a hotel on Dharmagiri. I wish we, the villagers, had been consulted first. Mr. Dikshit should have asked us what we felt about it.
Don't make me laugh. Mr. Dikshit, the multi-millionaire, owner of dozens of cinema houses, 3 luxury hotels, 2 drug companies, and the biggest biscuit factory in India. Mr. Dikshit, who owns 5 mansions in different parts of the world. You want him to consult you?
Yes, we do.
Look, man, it is his money, his idea, his effort. You villagers have nothing to do with it.
What? What are you talking? We villagers have nothing to do with it?
Yes.
You don't know us. We certainly have something to do with it.
Yes, we do. We do.
Oh, these sentiments.
Oh no, Grandma. What happened next? Why did you stop the story?
Wait for a while, Molu. I know you're excited, beta. But those days were painful. Not only for me, but for all villagers.
I can understand, Grandma. All the villagers were dependent on that one mountain for water, for wood, even for food.
Yes,
And not only those villagers, but all birds, animals, insects. Mountain is their home too.
you're absolutely correct, Molu. Mountains have been recognized as important ecosystems.
And Grandma, you know what? Our teacher has told us that some of the rare and most exotic species of animals and plants are found only on the mountains.
They are also a source of minerals, forest products, and agricultural products, beta.
Yes.
Do you know about 10% of the world's population? It depends upon these mountain resources only. And most importantly, mountains are sources of water for us.
Yes, Grandma.
Most of the rivers originate from the hilly areas. In fact, mountains are often rightly called as nature's water towers.
And Grandma, there is a connection between mountains and climate. Am I right?
Yes, Mulu, you are right. With their sheer height, mountains are able to mold the climates around their region. They create their own climate, no matter where they are located. Mountains receive more rainfall than the low-lying areas because the temperature on top of mountains is lower as compared to that at the sea level. That's why you often see snow on top of mountains all the year round.
Yes, Grandma, I know. Higher the place is above the sea level, the colder it will be.
True.
But Grandma, what happened to the story?
After that, villagers came to know that Sagar was firm and he might start construction work on the mountain very soon.
Oh.
So, they had a meeting one night.
Friends, we must discuss about this issue calmly. Let us hear what each one has to say. Ramanna, you speak first.
It is a foolish idea.
Yes, it is.
Tell me one thing. Tell me, why do we need a 5-star hotel in this village?
No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Don't want it.
Is my hotel not good enough? Ramanna's tea, Ramanna's coffee, Ramanna's dosas, vada, idlis, not good enough, is it?
Ramanna, cool down.
Right, Ramanna. Your tea shop is awesome. But if someone wants to build a grand hotel, I don't see any harm. It will bring in tourists.
Rubbish.
Tourists mean money. And who does not need money?
Kanhaiya, you're wrong. This is not the way to attract tourists in our village. We can have better idea, which will not only bring tourists and money to our village, but it also conserves the nature here. A multi-storied hotel can never come up in Dharmagiri. No, it cannot.
But Shastri, what do you mean never? Mr. Sagar told me that lorries and trucks will start arriving within a week. The foundation will be laid soon.
No, Narayan, no. We have to stop this. And we have to stop it immediately. We cannot allow thoughtless people to ruin our beautiful mountain. There is another more urgent reason. Dharmagiri cannot support a building that big. It is dangerous. You know, my grandfather used to tell me about Dharmagiri. When the temple was built 200 years ago, they realized that the earth there cannot hold a structure taller than 30 feet. It will be dangerous to dig too deep for foundation. There may be a possibility of huge landslide.
No, we don't want landslide. No.
But that is all the more reason why a hotel cannot be built there.
Yes.
Come on, let us talk to Mr. Sagar before it is too late.
Yes, you're right. Come. Let's go.
We will unite and fight, but will they listen to us?
They will have to listen to us. If not us, they will have to listen to the mountain.
The meeting continued for a long time. And I didn't even come to know when Narayan came home and fell asleep.
Landslide.
Narayan, what happened to you, my son? Narayan?
Ma? Dharmagiri, Ma?
Huh?
Dharmagiri is crumbling.
What? What are you saying? I think you had a bad dream, my son. Don't worry. Nothing will happen to Dharmagiri. It is our residence. You were only dreaming. Get up. Look up. There. From the window. Can you see a temple there?
Ma? Where will they go? The rabbits, the deer, the partridge.
Oh, son.
Who will listen to their plight? Who will listen to our river, our clean, beautiful, sweet-watered river that will now turn foul with filth? And who will listen to the sorrow of Dharmagiri when it is massacred by roads and pollution? Oh, you may think I'm crazy because I care for these things, because I can hear their voices,
Son.
the mountains, the rivers, the trees, and the animals. They all speak, sing, just like you and I.
True.
If only we listened to them. But the world now is so full of noise. How can anyone hear the softly gurgling stream or the flutter of a bird's wings?
You are right, my son. But believe me, if all the villagers come together, then we can definitely save Dharmagiri.
We must. We all must wake up and do something before the mountain speaks loud enough for everyone to listen.
Yes.
Ma, I still remember the incidents that took place a few years ago. It happened in the village of Malin in Pune district of Maharashtra. It was the end of July and it was raining heavily for the entire night. Early in the morning, when all the residents were asleep, a landslide took place. The landslide was first noticed by a bus driver who drove by the area and saw that the village had been overrun with mud and earth.
Oh, so sad.
The entire village got buried into soil. More than 160 people lost their lives when they were deep in sleep. It happened due to natural calamity, Ma. But for our village, a similar tragedy will repeat, but this time due to human intervention.
Oh, my son, don't lose your heart.
Ma, so many mountains, hills are being destroyed rudely for constructions, mining, and for the so-called development. These people are not only destroying the nature, but they are causing harm to the mountain culture also. They are uprooting many tribes and communities residing in hilly areas for many, many generations.
I can understand your feelings, my son. Narayan, look, even I want to release Dharmagiri from the clutches of man's greed. I'm sure, my son, you all will succeed in this.
Grandma, did the villagers succeed in their mission?
Molu, can't you see today's Dharmagiri from the window?
Oh, how mad I am. It means the end of the story was known to me.
Correct.
But Grandma, I did not understand one thing.
What?
How did this all happen? What made it happen?
You know, finally villagers came together and they asked help from a local leader.
Oh.
And fortunately, the leader understood the gravity of the problem. He tackled the issue. And my Dharmagiri was saved.
Thank you so much, Grandma, for telling me the history of such a wonderful mountain. Now I will tell this story to all my friends.
Yes, Molu. You must tell this to your friends. And also try to do something for the mountains, like your father did.
Yes, Grandma, I will.
My son Narayan. Narayan not only saved Dharmagiri, but he also showed the way to villagers for its sustainable development.
Sustainable development? What's that, Grandma?
Molu, this Dharmagiri is everything for people living here. It is providing us all the necessary things required for the villagers. But unfortunately, other people started coming here. They encroached our Dharmagiri. They wished for the development, which was an alarming signal for us.
But why, Grandma?
For the simple reason they didn't understand the needs of the local people. They were here just to extract money and to make more and more money. My Narayan used to say, one day there will be development in Dharmagiri. Development of a kind that will help everybody, including nature.
Yes, Grandma. That was a great idea.
Indeed, a great idea, my son. So he asked villagers one day to have cherry fields over here.
Oh.
Yes, Mulu. That's why you can see so many cherry fields here now. Cherries, along with their natural beauty, attracted the tourists. The villagers developed hut-like structures for tourists to stay here. The local people were also trained to make decorative articles from the locally available raw materials.
Oh.
And do you know what happened after that?
What, Grandma?
Tourists started purchasing these handmade articles.
Oh.
And automatically, money started flowing to my village. Now you can see, Molu, ours is no longer a village.
Yes, Grandma.
It is a self-sustained town. And I remember that time our government also helped for the development of mountain ecosystem through the various schemes run by Ministry of Environment and Forests.
Yes, Grandma. I can now imagine how the entire scenario would have changed.
Yes, it was a boon to our community. As the money started coming to the villagers, they had kept some part of their earnings for the development of this very village. And from those funds, now we have a school and even a college at Dharmagiri, a well-equipped hospital and irrigation facilities.
Yes, Grandma. And you know what? Today I have understood the true meaning of development. Development does not simply mean developing something by destroying some other thing. But the development means generating something by conserving the existing things. Am I correct, Grandma?
Yes, Molu, absolutely correct. This is nothing but sustainable development.
Oh.
You were asking, Meena, what is sustainable development? I wish to tell you that this is sustainable development. What happened at Dharmagiri.
And Grandma, you know what? I've understood one more thing today.
What?
That my grandma is the greatest storyteller in the world.
Really? So, Molu, now it is getting late. You should go to bed now, my grandson.
Okay, Grandma.
But tomorrow, We will go for a walk through the cherry fields.
Yay! That's great. Good night, Grandma.
Good night, beta. Love you. Life must go on. You were listening to the 30th episode of this science serial produced by All India Radio in collaboration with Vigyan-Prasar, titled Listen to the Mountain. Coordinators were Dr. Chandar Mohan and Dr. B.K. Tyagi. Research and script, Hemant Lagvankar. This episode was directed by Sudarshan Kumar. Presented by Dilip Jha. Recording and mixing, Diksha Sharma. And the participating artists were Nikhil Diwan, Saurav Bhatia, Nitin Bhasin, Vaibhav Srivastava, Mannat Nagar, Gaurav Devgan, and Mamta Malkani. Hey listeners, please stay with us. Here are 2 questions for you. The lucky winner will get attractive prize from Vigyan-Prasar. The first question is, what % of the total world population lives on mountains? The second question is, what do you mean by sustainable development? You can send in your answers by simple post. Our address is Science Serial Life Must Go On, All India Radio, room number 615, New Broadcasting House, Sansad Marg, New Delhi 110001. You can also write on our email ID radio@vigyanprasar.gov.in. Please do write or mail us your full name along with your age and profession. If associated with Science Club, then do let us know the membership of your club. If you have any query or question regarding our program, then don't hesitate to write into us. We will be back again with the next episode of this science serial. Life must go on. Same day, same time next week. Till then, goodbye.